Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some Factorio with Bob's Mods. It's been about a week since I played. I am not upgrading Bob's Mod to 0.12 because Bob Mod doesn't work yet with 0.12 as I write this. But I will be upgrading the other campaign to 0.12, you better believe it. And I think I might just have two installs. I'll have the experimental, I'm doing air quotes right now, experimental 0.12 release, and then go from there. Do I have optics? I do have optics. Give me 10 of these. Wow, that's a very different formula than it used to be. It used to be iron stick and... I don't remember. Maybe it was a board? Shoot, I don't remember. But that's significantly different. That's okay. We'll get lamps. So, I was really worried about biters and race to walls and stuff, and it doesn't look like that's going to be an issue, but there's the walls. They're being made. I've got plenty of them. I've got sciencing, which is very nice. That'll be a nice change, is that you don't lose science packs in the new update. Where are lamps? Oh, cool. That's where I want them anyway. Nice. Lamp. Haha. Lamp. Now there's light. Let there be light. And it was. Alright, we need some more power for that. Just kind of getting my feet behind me again. It's been a while. About 5 days, 6 days, give or take, since I played some Bob's Mods. 482 coal. That's a lot. Excuse me. I've only played for an hour in-game. So we're in the early stages of this campaign still. Let's just go in here. We'll give you all of that. Enjoy that. And we'll give you half of that, and then take half back. Half and half. And we'll give you half of that, and half again. Alrighty, that all works well. We'll keep going. Well, this should switch to electric at some point, obviously. I would like to wall things in. Let's take a look at the map. So the easiest place to wall things in would be probably a wall here, a bigger wall here, here, and then just kind of get in some smaller, maybe just a big wall around along that. That would be my kind of wall idea. I mean, if I'm making walls, I might as well use them, right? But right now, we're not really in danger of coming across any biters, which is good. What are you? One tiny little thing of Galena. I feel like I should just mine you to mine you, so let's do that. We'll just mine that out, and we'll get the different types of ore we need until it's all done. What's my expectation? 500? 50 a piece means I need 20. That's not going to be a big enough chest, but that's okay. We can do a little double switch if we have to. I'm not worried about that. It's all tin, right? Okay, so good. We've got tin. We've got that. So we need to start kind of thinking, do we want to run... Just trying to see what's under the tree here. More Galena. So when that one's done, we'll mine that one. Do I want to run... This is me having my brain just melt down. Okay, what I'm trying to think of is, do we want to go with a bus? Or just do local production right now? I feel like local production might be okay, but it'd be nice to smelt a couple of things. So I've got a copper over there. I got my iron over here. There's no reason to say that we have to have a bus. Also because I'm not really sure where it would go. But we do want to, you know, have a better smelting process going on. We want to automate this a wee bit because that's the point, right? So what are we going to make next? What do we need? We need probably a good science. So let's get ourselves up to making science. We already know what we need to make red science. We just need gears and copper. So I think we'll get that going. We'll get a true science area. We'll get some true power going and go from there. So how are the walls going? Doing all right. One is not enough to run. That's right. It's only enough to run two. So we need another one of these electric miners. And we'll just put that down there just to get things going. And this will hopefully utilize all of our furnaces here. We've got two running as they are. These are just the basic ones. And the ratio might have changed. It might not be 1 to 2, although I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. Although it appears to be 1 to 1, honestly. Which is very interesting. Oh, no, here we go. Now the third one is starting. Once it got up to speed. Alrighty. So let's get more steam engines. We're going to need more boilers if I'm going to do that. I mean, how's my power looking? 2 gives me a megawatt, right? I'm not anywhere close to getting to this yet, but I will. So what we're going to have to do is extend power. Is this where I want power? Honestly, this seems like a great area for power. So we've got 2 plus 3. So we want to go 10 to 13. Although if we upgrade them, we won't have to go quite that far. But that's all right. 5, 10, plus the 3 gives me 13. I already have 2, so that's 7, 8, 9, 10. So that gives me enough of everything. Science is not sciencing. What are we out of? Oh, we're out of iron in this box. Here, have some more iron. Here, you can have that too. So now we should be able to science more. I like to verbify words. That third one is only running some of the time. Oh, that's right. I forgot the stack size is doubled, so they'll have plenty of room in that wooden chest. Excellent. Plenty of copper. That's the other Galena. Just getting our resources. Making sure that we are up to date on everything we need. I have 50 walls there. Walls in the inventory, another 25. 75 walls is okay. Now we're up to 90. It's not going to get us everything we need, but there you go. We'll worry about that water pump later. I think we'll just move that pump over. And let's get things started. Alright, so that's that. And then, do I have any pipes? No, but I can craft a couple. 1, 2, 3. That gives me the 3 pipes that I need to know the spacing. Okay, now I can start putting down engines. Get out of the way of the engine. Excuse me. Thank you. Well, that was not well planned. Okay, not a problem. We can adapt. Adaptability is what makes a good Factorio player, right? That's me, so that's the tree. And that's the tree. It's getting dark. I know. It's okay. So, how far over do we have to go? We gotta get down to here. Okay. So that's how far south we need to be. I could just put pipes in between. I know, but I'm just going to move the whole thing. I've got some good spacing figured out anyway, so at least there's that. Alright. I almost feel like I should just do 2 groups of 5. That sort of seems like the better option here. Do I have poles? I do. Alright, they're not the better poles, but it'll do for now. That gets all of them, which is 3 poles. That's nice. Autosave scared the crap out of me. I've been having some, I wanted to start playing City Skylines today, and, whoops, too far. And there were quite a number of crash issues on that game, sadly. That hopefully I can work out, but right now the game is completely unplayable. Which is unfortunate, because I really think I'd have a lot of fun playing that game. Alright, that's what you need to get that going. You know, I want you to be pipe anyway, so might as well lock that in now. I'm going to steal one from the end, just so I can see if I've lined this up correctly. I have. Alright, cool. So steal the other one from the end, so when we get started, everything will be working instead of kind of in the way. Don't do that. Do this instead. There you go. Let's build one of these. Build 2 of those, actually, and then a bunch more pipe to make it back up. Put pipe to ground here. To here. And we'll do one more, just to give myself plenty of room. No, don't do that. Go that way. No, don't do that. Do that. Nope. Do that. Stop it! Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. That's not enough room for my 13 furnaces, though. So we may not need this one. Let's not use this one. Let's put our 3 pipes in. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll put in our boilers after that, which are here. And there we go. We'll put the water up there. So we'll put in some more pipe to get to the water. Bob's your uncle. Very nice. And then there's room for me to walk through. Very good. Get some of this going back this way. And then, oh, we're so close to being able to connect those two, but that's all right. We'll put one there. And then we'll get another one to connect that back in. So there we go. We are sciencing, getting the bolt damage done. When we are done sciencing, I think we need to move you over. So that's ready to go. Those are all good. We'll just leave those in the box. There's no real reason to pick them up yet. Fantastic. What was this? For all the stone that I had, right? Which we don't have anymore, so we can get rid of that. There's new music in the 0.12. I'm kind of excited about that. Get to play around with that some. I really should get some radar. Radar would be helpful. Bet I can build one already. I can, so let's get a radar. I have not been chopping down nearly enough trees. I'm going to put my radar over here so I can get a better view of everything that's going on. Alrighty. I think because the power's there, we don't necessarily need to put science over there. Science where the lab is right now would not be horrible. So that might be what we do. We'll see. I mean, nothing has come into view on the maps. We're going to be pushing out this way with our radar, so that'll help some. We'll see. We'll see where things go. Alright, yes. In order to get that, I will need inserters. Should we just power these things? I mean, if we lose power, we lose the inserter. It means putting burner miners, or burner inserters. Plus, we don't have... I don't have that guy running over there. You know what, it might honestly be useful? There's oil fields right over here, right? It's trying to race to oil and then doing solid fuel up here. Doing our oil processing up by the power might not be a horrible idea. Sort of tempting. Rather than belting all the coal in. That might be the better plan. Well, while we're waiting for bullet damage, let's go place some walls. 141 stone walls, it's a lot. We'll start up in the north. Run through there while I can. And, I mean, this is the natural choke point right here, but I kind of want to go across this, just to give myself this space. But at the same time, if I do the choke points, I don't need as many walls. So let's just do the choke points first. Again, I'm not anticipating a tremendous amount of biters anytime soon. Alright, we don't have gates yet, so that's kind of annoying. That's okay. Look at the fish. You can eat fish, by the way. I don't know if you knew that. Keeps you healthy. Alright, just chop down these trees. Because it'd be nice to get a little more wood, because we will need it. I keep saying this. Alright, that should be enough to prevent people from getting through. And then, let's see, we'll have to do this. Just a little bit right here. Alright, that should stop that. And then go across? I think so. Go across. So this is where we're going to start harvesting a lot of trees because we've got to clear the trees out of my way to make the wall. Which is good. Exciting, there was a forum post by Bob yesterday, I think, He is working on updating the mods for 0.12, so it's possible that as early as today or tomorrow, as I record this, which would be yesterday or today as you watch this, there may be some more updated mods, so we might be ready. Like I might go. We're gonna go do some errands in the early afternoon, and I might come home and there'll be Bob's mods for 0.12, which would be so cool. All right, walls. More and more walls. Walls are good. Just kind of arbitrarily pick this point to run the walls. And again, this might be just totally paranoid. There might not be any biters coming near us at any time soon, but better to have the defenses and not need them than to not have the defenses and really, really need them. There's a lot of stone over here too. Is that iron on the ground? Well, I picked a rich resource map, so we'll just kind of complete the circuit here. And then do another one in the south. Just build more wall. My land. Why is bullet damage taking so long? Well, probably because there's only one science factory on it. Makes sense. While I'm waiting, we should be creating more science labs, which are here. I will need all of them, please. Give me them all. Over 1,000 coal. That's a lot of coal. These guys are going to be running forever. Well, not when I do that. Alright, yeah, plenty. That's right, I filled those. I remember that. I filled them up so I'd never have to deal with them again. Are you done? Yep. Alright, let's put you over here now. Where is it? There it is. Do, 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 do. And do the same thing, just have a bunch. It's not going to need near that much. Just to get those little patches out of the way. We'll do that same thing for quartz down there. Just going to clear up the room. 29 wall. Oh, we're out of copper, that's why. And we're out of fuel here. Throw that in there. Alright, so I have stopped to consider, and I think what we should do is get more iron. And then I think what we should do is put some inserters there, and then sure, logistics? No. Production? No. Yeah, they're here. 5, 10, 1, 2, 3. So I'll use the burners, and what I'll do is I'll just create a little belt here, which I need some belt. Make all the belt. Give me all the belt. We'll put inserters there, and just I'll put a box with coal. I don't mind running a box for 1 coal, but I'm not going to run a box for, or run, coal for each one of those 13. That's just madness. Takes a long time to construct these science centers. A lot of materials are needed. Do I have a burner on me? No. Alright, that's fine. I have more walls, though. Could always use more walls. What's this? More Galena. Well, I know what that guy's going to be doing for a long time. Not a problem. Let's go finish our wall. Where are you, wall? There you are. Wall. Yeah, we're just going to go straight across the stone. Not a problem right now. This is not a permanent wall. This is a temporary wall. We will continually expand as we are able. And I kind of want to do a giant wall down near the bottom rather than just do a small wall to like block this off and then block something over there off. But at the same time, it's like, let's just do it. And we'll block this part off. And we'll just stay with this relatively small area at first. Some more quartz. It's nice. Yeah, we're just going to do the science here. Just right here. I'm going to get rid of... No, that one's necessary because the steam engines are still there. So we've got to wait. Can't do it yet. We're getting closer. We're gonna finish this upgrade and then go do what we need to do. This one's not. It's never ever running. Mining power 3, mining speed 0.5. Crafting speed 1. You would think that it could keep up with it, but it really can't. So we're going to take this back. Reclaim the resources. Oh, I need that one, I guess. I mean, I probably should stop doing this because in 0.12 you can't do that. In 0.12 they won't hang off the edge like they do now, which is very frustrating. But that's just going to be the new paradigm, right? You gotta get used to it. All right, give me those burner inserters. All right, I'm like, these are too many. No, that's because those will be things. All right, you go there, not you. You go there. And we put a box. And into this box, we put all of my coal. I'll take that stack back. And now I've got some belt. And that's that. So those are ready to go. All I have to do is prime the pump, so to speak. One by one by one. There's a mod that takes care of this. It auto-loads turrets too, which is kind of nice. Makes it easier to turret creep. I don't have that one enabled. I don't know if it's not 0.12 capable yet or not. But that's okay. This one's going to run a little long. Already has run a little long. That's okay. I want to get the power 2 started and ready. And really all we need is now the pump and those things going. So we're going to disconnect. Do you have one made? You've got 3 made. Okay. Stop that. Actually, just give me all this. Give me all that. Give me this. Give me this. Alright, and then once you're done, you've still got an extra one as well. Alright, well we're just gonna keep you going, but we're gonna move this. Goodbye, power. We're gonna generate for a little bit until the water runs out. Now I'm just gonna put the pump in here and we'll be ready to go. Alright, so this is ready. You just need a power cable there, and then a power cable to hook these back together, which means getting rid of this one. I don't mind if the stone shuts down for a minute. And we'll do that. That doesn't give us power yet, so we're going to have to just pump start this a little bit. So that gets going. And now this should run. It's very, very slow, but it'll run. And now this will load that, and away we go. And now there'll be more and more power. So I can take half of that back out and half of that back out again. Oh no, it's putting them in. Oh no, it is right. Good. Cool. So that'll start running. My radar's going. Things are moving along. And are you done? No, you were processing. I don't care. That's fine. We're going to go plug you into the other system and call it a day. There's all of that. Let's just put in a random light, because why not? So we can see. This will be pretty well lit most of the time because the furnaces will have light. I love the fact that you can just upgrade pipes into boilers. Brilliant feature. And then we'll install the last 2 of these bad boys. And we'll call it a day. Perfect. So that gives us 50 megawatts, or excuse me, 5 megawatts of power, which is good. I don't care how slow this is. You know, it'll unload for now. There's tons of coal to make it work, and things will be just hunky-dory. Everything is running. Bob's your uncle. That's where we are. We have better power running. We will start getting the science updated the next time around. And until then, I hope you enjoy it. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything. Until next time, cheers.